What happens when silence lasts too long? What does it really mean when rumors speak louder than the truth? Can a single sentence erase months of doubt, or does it expose something even deeper? And what if the words everyone was waiting for were never meant to explain the past, but to change the future? Tonight, something shifts. Not with noise, not with drama, but with a calm that feels heavier than chaos. Before we go any further, take a breath. Because what you are about to hear is not just another celebrity statement. It is a turning point, and the real meaning reveals itself only if you listen closely. Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip. For months, Yaman chose silence. While headlines exploded, while timelines filled with theories, while every gesture was dissected and every absence was interpreted as an ending. Some called it a breakup. Others insisted it was strategy. A few believed it was pain hidden behind dignity. But silence, as Yaman later implied, is not emptiness. It is weight. It is restraint. It is choosing not to speak when the entire world is shouting your name. Then came the moment no one expected. Not loud, not defensive, not emotional in the way tabloids crave. Just controlled, measured, almost unsettling in its calm. Yaman appeared different, not distant, not cold, just resolved. Those close to him noticed it immediately. The energy had shifted. Gone was the impulsive fire people were used to seeing. In its place stood someone who had clearly spent months confronting himself. Every word was chosen carefully. Nothing rushed. Nothing denied. Nothing exaggerated. At times his voice faltered, but not from weakness, from restraint, from the effort of keeping emotions from taking control. And then came the sentence that changed everything. Not an apology, not a confession, not a fairy tale promise, a quiet acknowledgement. He spoke of difficult moments, of mistakes made when love becomes overwhelming, of endurance rather than perfection. And in doing so, he confirmed something far more powerful than any rumor ever could. This was never a perfect story. It was a real one. When Yaman admitted that love can lead people to make mistakes, the room seemed to freeze. Because that single thought shattered the illusion everyone had been projecting onto them. This was not fantasy. This was effort. This was survival. And yet, he made one thing clear without saying it directly. They did not give up. That detail alone forced the narrative to shift. Because if they endured the worst, then the silence was not absence. It was preparation. Naturally, all eyes turned to Demet. And that's where things became even more intriguing. No posts. No statements. No public reaction. At first, that silence felt deafening. But according to those close to her, it was intentional, calculated, respectful. She reportedly described the timing as perfect. Not early, not late, exactly when it needed to happen. Privately, she was said to be deeply moved, not surprised, but relieved. And when sources revealed that she quietly supported the statement, saying it was time to speak, everything aligned. This was not one-sided. This was synchronized. As Yaman continued, another layer surfaced, one that many missed at first. His words were not anchored in the past. They were aimed forward. There was no blame, no names, no retelling of old wounds. That absence was deliberate, because reopening old chapters would risk contaminating what they were building next. And what they were building, according to whispers in the entertainment world, was not small. Plans were forming, not impulsive ones, thoughtful ones. A calmer life, possibly abroad, possibly together in more ways than one. Marriage began circulating again as a possibility. So did shared projects, international opportunities, a future designed with intention rather than impulse. When John Yaman said they were stronger now, it wasn't a slogan. It was a conclusion. Strength earned through loss of illusion, through discomfort, through understanding what truly matters. This revelation divided commentators. Some saw authenticity. Others suspected a strategic reset. But even skeptics agreed on one thing. This was not the end. It was a transition. Behind the scenes, communication between families reportedly softened. Tensions eased. Barriers lowered. What once felt fragile now appeared grounded. Social media reacted instantly. Thousands of comments flooded in. Messages about resilience, about love that survives storms, about patience being rewarded. For longtime supporters, this wasn't just news. It was closure, or perhaps permission to hope again. Speculation continues to grow. Is this a prelude to marriage? A move abroad? A joint project yet to be announced? No confirmation exists. And that uncertainty is intentional. Because the most striking detail of John Yaman's statement was not what he said.
It was what he chose not to say.
No explanations. No justifications. No defenses. Only direction. And that choice alone signals maturity few expected. According to insiders, this declaration officially closed what many called the crisis period. Not with spectacle, but with clarity. And that leaves us with one final question. If this was not the shock, if this was only the foundation, then what comes next? Because one thing is certain, this story is far from over. And when the next chapter unfolds, magazine news and gossip will be watching closely. If this video moved you, surprised you, or made you see this story differently, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts below. Your comments matter more than you think. Take care of yourselves and stay curious.